Evening. Can't tell if this is going or not. Can almost see the comments. Almost. How are you? As always, I'm John. Welcome to Monday Night Mindfulness. How do I sound? Do I sound all right? Got a good evening planned for you tonight. Going to do some calming meditation. Then we're going to do a meditation called A Break for Self-Compassion. So, with all that, thank you. Thank you, everyone. What a crowd. What a crowd. Seen a lot of crowds. Never a better crowd than this. Let's get started, folks. Relax back into your chair or your sofa, or if you're lying down, wherever you're lying down. Let your whole body relax. You should start to feel your face start to sag as you take the tension out of your muscles. No smiles or frowns. Breathe in through your nose, hold it for a moment, and then exhale through your mouth. And each time you exhale, you should feel your body getting a little more calm. Your shoulders should start to sag. Your arms should feel heavy. If there's any tension in your back or your abdomen, just let it go. Just release it. Your legs should start to feel heavy. All the way down to the tips of your toes, you should be relaxed. And as you breathe in your mind's eye, see yourself breathing in clean, pure light. That light is warm, it's calming, and it fills you with warmth and energy. Breaks up all that stress and anger and frustration. Feel that light filling your body. Feel its warmth and its love. Feel its calmness and compassion. Now your whole body should be completely calm and relaxed. should be nice and calm. And now we're going to do a break for self-compassion. It's something you can do anytime during the day or at night, or whenever you're feeling stressed out and you need a little self-compassion. And we've done this before, but it's a good one, so we're going to do it again. So in order to do this, we need to call up something that's a little disturbing. So think about something in your life right now that's difficult for you. Maybe you're feeling stressed, or you're having a relationship problem, or you're worried about something that might happen. I invite you to think of something that is difficult, but not overwhelmingly difficult. Start off with baby steps and work your way up. Take it easy at first, especially if you're new to practicing this self-compassion break. So think of a situation, get in touch with it. Think about what's going on, what happened, or what might happen. Who said what? And really bring the situation to life in your mind's eye. And then I'm going to say a series of phrases that are designed to help us remember the 3 components of self-compassion. So in your mind's eye, bring up that thing that happened or that may happen that you're already anxious about. Visualize it in your mind's eye. So the first phrase I want you to remember for self-compassion is, this is a moment of suffering, right? I'm going to say that again. This is a moment of suffering, right? I'm suffering right now. And that's bringing mindful awareness to the fact that suffering is present. And I'd invite you to find some language that speaks to you. Something like, this is really hard right now, or I'm really struggling. We're actually turning toward the difficulty. We're acknowledging it. We're naming it. This is a moment of suffering. Now that we've acknowledged that it is a moment of suffering, the second phrase, suffering is a part of life. Okay? That's right, I'll say it again. Suffering is a part of life. Okay? You wouldn't be able to appreciate the good without having to go through bad times. You wouldn't be able to know how great love is until it's lost. So remind yourself of our common humanity. Suffering is a part of everyone's life. And again, find language that speaks to you. It may be something like, it's not unusual to feel this way. Or, many people are going through something similar, right? Once again, those 2 phrases that might work are, it's not unusual to feel this way, or a lot of people are going through something similar. And the degree of suffering may be different. The flavor of the suffering may be different. But suffering is a part of life. It's part of being human, and it helps you know that you're alive. And you may have already noticed that this is helping you with that situation in your mind's eye. Just acknowledging it and reminding yourself that suffering is something that's normal. Not necessarily okay, but it doesn't make you any worse than anybody else. So the third phrase, and this is an important one, is, may I be kind to myself in this moment. Once again, may I be kind to myself in this moment. When suffering happens, some people, we try to blame ourselves. Try to say, oh, what did I do to deserve this? I never should have done this, or I never should have done that. It's just sort of thing always happens to me. Well, just try to be kind to yourself and support bringing kindness to yourself. So when you're thinking about being kind to yourself, one thing that might help you if you're alone, just put your hand over your heart or some other place on your body that feels soothing or comforting. You might even want to give yourself a hug and feel the warmth of your hands. Feel that gentle touch. Let those feelings of caring and compassion stream through your fingers and back into yourself. Then repeat to yourself, may I be kind to myself. And then try and think of something that supports this sense of kindness. Think about something you would say to a good friend, someone you love, someone you really care about. Think about, what if they were going through that situation? What would you say to them? Could be something like, I'm here for you. Everything is going to be okay. I care about you. You're important to me. I love you. You could even try calling yourself by your first name. Anything that feels natural for you to express your deep wish that you be well, that you be happy, and that you find ease and help get rid of this suffering. So once again, that first one, this is a moment of suffering, right? Identifying that you are suffering. And the second step, suffering is a part of life. Happens to everybody. I'm going to get through this. And then third, may I be kind to myself in this moment. Treat yourself like you would treat someone you love who's going through the same bad time that you see yourself going through. Give yourself the compassion and forgiveness that you would give someone else. So take a moment and just let yourself feel the forgiveness from yourself. And just take a few moments to appreciate that feeling. And that, open your eyes, collect yourself, relax, shake yourself out, come back into the present day in the real world. And I will be posting this on the Happy Penguin Life Coaching YouTube channel. I'll post a link as soon as it's ready. Thank you very much for joining me again. I hope this helped you as much as it helps me. It is something to think about and carry with you all day, every day. And you could do it by yourself with no one else noticing, and just calm yourself down and get through a rough time. So thank you very much. Have a good night, and I'll see you next week.